Something. You see me? I'm live, Slim, right now, pimp. You see me? Oh, I got you. I gotta calm it down because they can hear me. Alright, before I hit this next shot, I'm gonna tell y'all again tomorrow. Thank you for watching the channel. I'm giving away a PS5 digital game console. So hit the like button, but then give a comment so I know who you are. So I'll put your name in the hat and we'll go from there. But watch this, I'm about to get it in. I don't win every time, but I'm going to try to win. Check it out.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Opting for the 9-iron. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently in a share of 6th. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Looks good off the blade. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 4th at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia. And this putt is for birdie.
Looking great now.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 1 under.
Don't worry about that. We're going to handle that.
So after that hole,
We'll do what we do. We're going to do what we do. Don't worry about that. We're going to make it happen.
The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 196.
That was a good one.
Depending on where they put the tees,
Here we go.
Ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short.
We're going to see what we can do right here.
Come on, get down. That's some good golf right there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes.
Here we go.
Let's head to the next.
There we go. We'll take it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts. A guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That's heading into the rough, I think. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot. $18 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's online, and the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Currently 1 under for the round. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee.
Straight up bullshit.
If safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
Third shot now. Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Let's return to live play now. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Sitting at 1 under the card, currently tied for second. Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now leading by 1 shot. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That should find the surface. Oh, my. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now we go to the 12th. With this happened just a moment ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Around 110 yards to go. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This will be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. This is their 5th shot. Whew. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Again, don't worry about that. We will win. I just got to focus up. We will win. Peace.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Interesting choice of the driver here.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A chance to move to 5 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's dialed in. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. A 7-footer right here. That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
This one looking really good.
That's outstanding. What a putt. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 15th. This one might need to get down a little. Oh, really had that shot dialed in. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
All right, we got this one. We're going to take this one, and we go to the future. Hit the like button. Put your email down there. Get that PS5. All right, peace.
The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them.
That's how we do it. So again,
spades in their win.
Like, subscribe, give a comment, and we'll see what's going on. All right, people. Y'all have a good one. This Grand signing out. Peace.
Back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about